Hi, it's Nørgaard. So I'm going to do my June favorites today. And by the way, before we get started, if you like this makeup, then I will have a tutorial up very soon. I don't know exactly when, because I do have some other videos I think that are going up before this tutorial, but it's filmed and it will be up in the future, very near future. And it is featuring the Naked 2 eyeshadow palette. I know everybody is like going crazy over like the Lorac 2 Pro palette thing. I don't have that. That's totally unrelated. But I have done a Naked 2 tutorial and it will be up very soon. And it was requested by my boo Abigail. So yeah, I know it took me some time to get around to do that video and I'm sorry about that. I just have so many videos I need to do. Okay, so anyways, it is on its way. But yes, anyways, I'm going to do my June favorites today. And as always, I have 15 favorites in 15 different categories. And some will be beauty related and some will not. So let's just get started. So number 1 is my favorite face makeup. And my favorite face makeup has been the BB cream I'm wearing today, which is Garnier's BB cream for oily to combination skin. I use the color Light. And I have just been loving this. When I first tried this, I didn't like it, mainly because it's really dark. But since I did get kind of a tan, and I have recently started to use self tanner. Well, I used it last night, so yeah. So now that this matches me better, I have been using it a whole lot. It has a really nice texture, a really nice finish, and it actually has surprisingly good coverage. So my favorite number 2 is my favorite lip product. And that has been my Urban Decay Lip Junkie lip glosses. And this one is the one I'm wearing today. It's in the color Peroxide. And I love these glosses, like all of the Lip Junkie lip glosses, not just this one, because they are so pigmented. They are really, really intense. You can wear them on their own without no lipstick or lip liner underneath, and they will give a really nice color payoff. And yeah, that's just why I love them. And I also find them to be quite long lasting, and they have some really cute colors. And yeah, I just love these lip glosses. So my favorite number 3 is my favorite eye makeup product. And that goes to my LashGrip by Ardell. So you guys know that this is my favorite lash glue ever. I like this better than any other lash glue. I also like this better than the Duo adhesive. To me, the Duo adhesive just doesn't dry properly. And also the Duo adhesive, it just stinks. Like, it smells really, really, really bad. And I find that it just expires so quickly. So I don't like that. I know everybody just seems to love that, but I don't really like the Duo. I much prefer the LashGrip by Ardell, and I always use the clear one. And I just love it. It works like a dream. It dries pretty quickly. I hate when I have to sit and wait for like minutes and minutes and minutes to get my lashes to dry so I can apply them to my eyes. I like when I just, you know, let it dry for some seconds and then I pop it on and then I'm done. So number 4 is my favorite perfume, and that is that one beside me, well, behind me, that one. So this is the Laugh With Me Lily perfume from Benefit, and I got this when I bought a little box with my Benefit primer and mascara. So this smells really nice. Actually, it kind of smells like peaches actually, and I love the smell of peaches. I love peaches. And I do think the packaging is really cute. This is not like the full size, and I don't know what the full size looks like. But I do really like this packaging on this mini one. And the scent is just really nice. I love the scent of peaches. Like, damn. I love that. And you know, it's a really kind of summery scent. So that's what I have been loving for perfume. So my favorite number 5 is my favorite makeup tool. And that has been this fan brush from Born Pretty Store. So I got this fan brush when I got my, I believe my 12-piece brush set from Born Pretty Store. And I love this fan brush to just apply my highlighter right on my cheekbones and right down the center of my nose and just everywhere. It just works so well for highlighting. I love using a fan brush. I used to use like this big elf brush, but I just prefer this little fan brush so much better. I love it. So number 6 is my favorite outfit. So up top I'm just wearing this kind of sheer shirt from H&M, and it's sleeveless, and I always prefer to wear something that's sleeveless during the summer because it's hot as hell. But on the bottom I'm actually wearing jeans. So these are my Levi's jeans. And I know a lot of people think that you can't wear jeans during the summer because it's too hot and whatever, but I wear jeans all year round. I also know some people that just don't think that jeans are comfortable, and I honestly don't understand that. Jeans are like the most comfortable and most amazing most amazing piece of clothing ever. I love jeans. I don't know what I would do without them. And you know, I'm not Lady Gaga. I don't have a grandma who can only see like black and white, so I can wear pants because my grandma doesn't need to see my light ass legs to be able to see me, so I wear jeans. I'm not Lady Gaga. I love pants. I love jeans. Okay. So my favorite number 7 is my favorite buy, and you guys, I don't remember actually buying anything during this past month. I honestly don't think I bought anything. You know, I bought some food and I bought, you know, maybe some makeup remover, but I didn't buy like anything like new. Like just, you know, something that I didn't need. You know what I'm saying? I didn't buy any new clothes, I didn't buy any new music, I didn't buy any new makeup. So yeah. And it has been my goal for myself to not buy things. I'm trying really hard to not shop crazy. So I'm really trying to not buy anything. And so far I'm doing pretty good. It was really hard in the start. Like at first I just saw all these gorgeous things, all these things that I just wanted, and I was so tempted to buy them, but I didn't. And it's like when I got, you know, after a certain amount of time, I kind of got used to not buying things all the time. So for the month of June, I didn't buy anything. So my favorite number 8 is my favorite song. And my favorite song has actually been Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. When I was in Norway, I was at a festival. And that festival totally sucked. I don't know why. But everybody was just so rude to me and just to my family. And all the like security and all, you know, all the like authorities in Norway, they were just so rude and just not friendly at all. So going to Norway was both a bad and a good experience because so many people were just so rude. But however, I did go and see Imagine Dragons, and I think they're like a pretty popular band right now, but honestly I hadn't even heard about them before I saw them at this festival. But like my brother, who was also with me in Norway, like Imagine Dragons is like his favorite band, so he knew like all the songs. But yeah, we saw that concert and it was actually pretty good. It was not, you know, the best concert I have ever been to, but it was pretty decent. And I have really been liking their song Radioactive, which is also like their biggest hit, but it is really catchy, so yeah. And at first, when I first heard Radioactive, I thought they said Ready to Rock It, because they go like Radioactive, Radioactive, and I thought they said like Ready to Rock It, Ready to Rock It. I don't know, I have a really bad hearing, so it's probably just me, but that was what I thought they said at first. Okay, so number 9 is my favorite book, and the book that I have been reading in June has been Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. I don't remember his last name, but Vladimir something. I'll write it right here. I don't speak Russian. And I do not have the book with me because, as most of you guys know, I rent my books at the library, and I had to hand it in because somebody had to read it after me. And the worst thing about that is I wasn't even done reading it. I had like still like 80 pages to go, I believe. But yeah, there wasn't anything I could do because I had to hand it in before I went to Norway. So I couldn't read it. I couldn't finish it. But I did read most of it, almost all of it. And from what I read, it is a really good book. And I need to get myself signed up so I can rent it again and read the last 80 pages. Somebody just came in and took my book. Like, what the hell? So yeah, that book is awesome. You should totally go read it. And if you haven't seen the movie that Stanley Kubrick did based on the book, then you should see that movie too, because that movie is amazing as well. Okay, so number 10 is my favorite artist. And my favorite artist was actually another artist that I also saw at the festival in Norway, and that is Chance the Rapper. So I had heard about Chance the Rapper before I saw him in concert at the festival, but honestly I hadn't even heard any of his songs before I saw him live at his concert. But it was actually a really impressive concert. I really liked it. I loved how he had a band with him. I'm not a big fan of like people who only bring like a DJ. I don't know, I think that's kind of whack. Like I prefer a band like so much. Like a band is just so much better than a DJ in my opinion. And he was a really good rapper, and he was just and he just had, some good things to say. Sometimes it just get a little bit too much with all the like, where my hustle niggas at and where my fine ladies at, like shut up. Ugh. So it was nice to hear Chance the Rapper do something different. And what I really loved about his concert and him as an artist is that he, after his show ended, he went out to the audience and met his fans, and hugged everybody, and it was just dope. Like, I have much respect for him. Okay, so my favorite number 11 is my favorite food. And my favorite food has probably been all the food that I ate in Norway. I seriously ate so freaking much. Probably a little too much. So I had sandwiches every day, and I ate meatballs made of fish. I don't know what you call it in English, but in Norway they call it fiskekake, which means fish cake, which is so hilarious to me. We don't even call it that in Danish. I don't know, I thought that was so funny. But yeah, I just ate so much in Norway, and I ate so much candy, and it was probably really unhealthy, but it was really fucking good. But now that I'm back home, I'm trying to eat more healthy, so I'm like drinking some protein shakes, and I'm eating a lot of vegetables, drinking a lot of water, no more soda, no more of all that fat things, and no more candy. So yeah, but it was a good time. Okay, so favorite number 12 is my favorite album, and my favorite album has been Glory by Iggy Azalea. You can see it right there. Let me just, yeah, there you go. That's all the songs on Glory. So Glory is by Iggy Azalea, as I just said, and I'm just obsessed with that album, and I have been like listening to it for the past 2 years, I think. And it's just such a good album. I especially love Glory. That's like probably my favorite song from that EP. It's not really an album, it's actually an EP, but we're just going to count it as an album. And recently with Fancy and Problem, Iggy Azalea has become really popular. So if you like Iggy but you haven't heard this album yet, then you should totally go check it out. You can download it for free because it's a mixtape, so you can just go to DatPiff or any of the other mixtape sites and download it, and I would totally recommend that. It's a really good album. So my favorite number 13 is my favorite hair product, and it's going to be my straightener. And as you can see today, I did straighten my hair. I do have like a lot of texture in my hair. I have really quite coarse and big and wavy hair, so it's not pin straight, but I do really like it like this. So I love this flat iron. I just run it through, and I normally divide my hair into 3 or 4 sections to be able to like get it all. And normally if I do style my hair, if I don't just wear it natural, I do straighten it, because my hair does not hold a curl for the life of it. And that's really strange because my natural hair texture is quite curly and wavy, but I just cannot get artificial curls to stay in my hair. So I have been liking my flat iron. So favorite number 14 is my favorite accessory, and that has honestly been caps. I have been loving wearing caps, especially like turned around. So I wear the back at the front and the front at the back. And at first I wasn't really into how it looked on me. I thought it made my head look really huge and just strange. But now I'm just like so into it. So this grey and red cap, I bought this 2 years ago in Düsseldorf in Germany, and I love it. and it's for, you know, the soccer team of Düsseldorf. And I just love it. I don't know, it just looks really, really cool to me. And I never wear my caps, you know, the right side around, because I just hate how the shadows then fall on my face. I don't like it. I always wear them like this. So my favorite number 15, which is my last favorite, is my favorite pair of shoes. And that has been those shoes right behind me. And these are my Jeffrey Campbell shoes. These are the Night Walks, and I love these shoes, okay? So these are the Jeffrey Campbells, which doesn't have a heel, and they are so amazing. So they're just so cute. I love how different they are. I love the height of them. They're just killer. And they are a little bit difficult to walk in, but not as difficult as they seem. You can definitely walk in them, but you know, they are high and they are, you know, a little bit difficult. So that was all my 15 favorites. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.